Hey, how you guys doing? It's me, San Martin, over here at the Prescott eNews office, and I'm hanging out with some pretty cool people that do and participate in a lot of Prescott, Arizona stuff. Hey guys, how are you guys doing?
Hey,
Doing
good.
well.
Do you guys want to introduce yourselves?
Yes.
Let's start with you, Brent.
My name is Brent DeSaye, and I'm the executive director at the Community Pregnancy Center.
Nice. Is that all?
Well, I've been there this is my 7th year. I oversee doing the administrative stuff and donor development and raising funds. We're totally privately funded. We don't receive any government money of any kind. So we rely on individuals, businesses, local civic organizations, churches that support us.
That is awesome.
Yeah.
And who do we have right here in the middle?
I'm Ellen Swanson, and I get to train volunteers at the Community Pregnancy Center.
Nice. Is that what your role is? Train volunteers?
Yeah, a little bit more than that. But
Yeah, sometimes we obviously take on more tasks than we're supposed to, but at the same time, when you're capable of doing it, it works out the best.
yeah.
So, excuse me, I'm not trying to avoid you guys, but I'm just trying to set it up so we can see each other. Or so I can see you, and if there's a conversational piece, we're going to ask these questions that they ask. So, guys, they are working on a couple big things. How long have you guys been in town?
Well, it was first started in 1984 here in Prescott. So we've had quite a few years of
Yeah.
our presence here in town.
And where are you guys located?
1124 East Gurley Street, just as you're coming into town.
Okay, so right on the right side, right next to Apache Lodge Motel?
Yep, just past it.
Right.
Yep.
Okay, excellent. So the reason why we have them on today, we are talking about a fundraiser that they're going to be doing on May 11th. It's called Taking Steps, Walk for Life, Changing Lives. Do you want to talk a little bit about this event?
Yes, it's a wonderful event. We've had it, I think this is our 7th year. It'll be held May 11th, Saturday, May 11th, right here in downtown Prescott. It's a 2.4 mile walk that includes a tour of the pregnancy center. And it's one of our major fundraisers for the year. And it's a chance for people to come out and just show their support for life here in our community. We also have lunch afterwards, and they can earn prizes. They help raise money, getting people to pledge money for
Yeah, I've
the walk.
seen that. So now let's talk a little bit about your facility and what it offers and what it's all about. Obviously, when it comes down to the whole idea of unknown pregnancies or even people that are in need, your place comes in and helps in a way where you're able to, basically help. So let's explain to the people what your facility does.
Well, one of the first things I want to let
No sound.
No sound?
No sound. I'm not getting any sound at all.
Oh, let's go ahead and unplug it.
Sorry. But
Just unplug the side.
Well, we are soft-spoken, but,
Yeah,
that's
we're-
right.
maybe
We
We're
are.
soft spoken. Just unplug it from the bottom, and then let's see if just plug it into the microphone on top in the backside. Just take that off. Yeah, we're probably gonna need that 3-prong. Sorry, guys, we're gonna go. We had a little bit of technical difficulty. We have extra stuff that we're trying to use, but we'll go ahead and make that work. Once again, let's go ahead and reiterate what we are doing here at the Prescott local eNews office. We are talking about taking steps, a walk for life, changing lives, and we are discussing what this company does for its work. So let's go there. Let's start there. Take 2. This hardly ever happens.
All right.
Guinea pig status. Here we go.
Understand. Well, first, all our services we offer to everybody that's in need and need the help that we offer is free, 100% free. They come in, we offer free pregnancy tests, free ultrasounds, free parenting classes. And one of the things from the parenting classes, they earn credits, and they can take those credits over to our baby store and literally get everything they need for their baby. Clothes, diapers, formula, car seats, cribs, much more. All for free. They just take the classes, they learn skills, and then they get the items.
Yeah, that sounds like the best thing ever. In most cases, this is a very touchy subject. I found that out recently, because I run and own a entertainment website called Prescott Night Out. And ideally, I don't mess with politics. I don't mess with, certain things in order for me to be on that bystanding. And I got the major flack on the movie called Unplanned.
Unplanned. Yeah.
Yeah, let's describe what the movie Unplanned is all about. I know we want to focus on the 2.4 mile walk around town, but this movie right here, the trailer alone I was just like, whoa, what just happened? And all of a sudden I shared it, and I got some major backflack because I don't think that people understood exactly what the movie was all about.
Yeah, it seems like it's polarizing, but it's based on the true story of Abby Johnson, who was a clinical director of Planned Parenthood, and this is her kind of a dramatic exit from that business, and totally flipping to the other side and being a pro-life person, and one that really wants to protect lives of unborn children.
Wow, and once again, I'm not into political things, and unfortunately, they turned this into a political issue, which is I don't think it's political in general. I think it's hey, life, it happens, but let's explain a little bit how you guys will take in a client, like.
Okay.
Tell us from step one. I mean, training 101. Let's go, because this is what you do.
Yeah. So a gal would come into our center, and it's often because she sees the sign out in the front. Although we have a presence online, and we have a Facebook page and a website, and so they find out that way too. But they'll come in with an unplanned pregnancy. Some are not unplanned. Some are planned. And we love being there for our community too, to support those who really want a pregnancy. But for the unplanned ones, they'll come in and they'll take a pregnancy test. And again, like Brent said, it's all free. They'll confirm the due date with an ultrasound. We have nurses that are trained in sonography, and so they get a really accurate due date. So then they can kind of figure out how far they are and what they want to do. And we know basically all girls have three choices. They can parent, they could make an adoption plan, or they could choose abortion. And while we are a pro-life organization, we are a faith-based nonprofit, we would love it for everyone to choose life in whatever fashion, either abortion, adoption plan, or parent. But we know that is that girl's choice, and not ours to make, and not ours to convict.
And I think one of the important things that we always do when they come in, we give them all the information.
Right.
They know it all. A lot of times they come in, they're not aware. They don't know exactly what an abortion is or what their options are. They don't know that here's an organization that's there to help them supply the needs, teach them classes, how to parent, as well as get the items they need. But once they have all the information in front of them, they're intelligent. They can figure out for themselves, oh, wait, I can do this. I can parent. I can take care of this child. I have someone here that can help. But they need to be given that information. When it's withheld from them, that's when a lot of times you see abortion happen. They aren't given the truth.
Yeah, they feel like they're kind of like stuck into the middle of the, oh my gosh, I'm not ready for this.
Right. Yeah, it's overwhelming, and then it's an emotional decision.
Yeah.
Whereas if we can get them the information, it's an informed decision, less likely to be regretted.
Yeah. So, I mean, in most cases, once again, a very touchy subject. One thing that I know that, there's a lot of, people or girls and men that will walk out there into this world, and they don't acknowledge the development of, this type of life. They're just like, oh, we're here for the occasion, and all of a sudden it becomes a 18-year stay. and I think the awareness needs to come out just a little bit prior before that. If you guys don't plan on having anything as far as a child in this world, you might want to take the steps prior to that. Do you guys do any kind of what's the right word for it? Abstinence? No, not
abstinence training. Yeah. Yes, we talk about that, and we're not we don't provide birth control or anything like that. That's not our role. But we can give information about birth control, especially to those who are married. And, but yes, we are faith-based. We are biblically based, so that we would advise abstinence. That's the only 100% effective birth control.
Yeah, and this is a very, very huge subject. I mean, because just think about all the children out there. I think we were discussing how many homeless children that were here locally in Yavapai County. It was somewhere close to the 800 mark.
Wow.
And that's pretty huge. But they also said that some of this homeless deal, they still say that they're homeless even if they're staying in another home. The parents are still with them and they're staying with like the grandparents. They're considering the children homeless. So those numbers are a little bit off a tad, but I don't know the truth. But to see that many children out on the streets, I mean, even grown-ups in general, still a very sad subject. But to see that many things happen right now, it's kind of heartfelt, really heartfelt. And to give these children a chance, that's the biggest part right there. So yeah, this is the huge thing, guys. I personally think that starting at a younger age, or trying to teach children at a younger age, is probably the main key to go ahead and keep these children, or prospective parents, in the need to know. I was kind of reading something or watching something last night, or actually somebody sent it to me, and they were talking about the population growth. So back in the days, you would have 1.3 or 1.5 kids or whatever. And all of a sudden, if you're not having this many kids, your breed is going to die. Like it's going to die in like 25, 30 years. And I was like, what the heck? So it was kind of crazy. The math was a little bit off, I thought. I was like, how can you have 1.3 children? It doesn't make no sense to me.
Maybe you were the 0.3 of your family or something.
Yeah, I'm like I'm half pint, the half pint guy. So, it's once again a very touchy subject. So let's go back to the taking the steps, walk for life, changing lives. What do we expect to be there? What time does it start?
Well, it's on May 11th. It's right here in downtown Prescott at the Smythe Building. The address is right there, 143 South Cortez Street.
Yes.
That'll be May 11th. Registration is 11:30. Check-in, I should say, is 8:30 to 9:30. You need to register ahead of time at cpcprescott.org. You can go online, get more information about it. At 9:30, we start the 2.4-mile walk around downtown. It goes down to the Pregnancy Center, the 1124 East Gurley Street. You get a tour, come back, and then we have lunch there, and we award the prizes that people have earned. As you raise more, you can earn movie tickets. You get drawing for the grand prize, which is like a family night out. It's Gripstone has provided 4 passes to an all-day rock climbing, and there's Bill's Pizza, and there's a certificate to Baskin Robbins too. To
nice,
have a nice time out.
Thing.
Yeah, there's a lot of stuff getting offered here. So if you guys want to be a participant, once again, the time to go ahead and check in is going to be 8:30 at the Smith Building.
Smythe Building.
Smythe?
I know, it's spelled the same.
I don't know about you, but that looks like Smith to me. Okay, so the Smythe Building. What is nearby the Smythe Building? I never.
Well, it's actually right across from the office here. It's directly across from the courthouse.
Okay, is it the church building?
It's part of Solid Rock Christian Fellowship,
okay,
which sits on Marina Street, but this is on the Cortez side facing the courthouse.
Okay, so if you guys are wanting to go ahead and help out and do this walk for life, this is the way that you go ahead and get involved. You can go ahead and go to the website, which is
cpcprescott.org.
And then you could also sign up the day of. So this is something that's huge, guys. You guys can go ahead and help make a difference and help make a change here locally in Prescott, Arizona. Now,
one of the things, we have shirts. We have a limited number of shirts for the walk. So if you register early, you have a better chance of getting the shirt. If you wait too late, there may not be any shirts left. So we encourage people to try to register early.
Do we have a picture of it? Is this
Right there.
Is that it?
That's
Yeah.
it.
Okay, we'll try to go ahead and put this picture up for you guys. Yeah, there's so much prizes. I mean, geez, we gotta. If you raise 100, is that right? One T-shirt per 100 raised, limited quantity, register early. Grand prize drawing is if you raise 300.
You get for every 300 you raise, you get your name put in the drawing for the grand prize.
Okay, and then for every $600 you raise, you'll be able to be put in for 2 entries to.
No, you'll actually get a couple movie passes.
Okay.
For $600 when you raise 600, and if you raise, I think we got what,
1,200?
$1,200.
Then you get also a $25 gift card on top of the movie tickets and the shirt and your drawing entries.
You're getting more gifts than you are giving, guys. I don't know about you, but this looks like you're giving back. You guys are giving back.
It's a win-win.
Yes, it definitely is a win-win. Not only will you get your exercise in, but you will be helping out the community. Grand prize drawing is for every 300 you raise, you'll be entered to win a grand prize drawing for a family 4-pack of day passes to Gripstone. Have you guys been to Gripstone?
Yeah, that's wononderful.
Yeah.
Had a
Yeah.
great time with my boys and I went up there a few weeks ago and just
Yeah.
had a wonderful time.
I haven't been there, but I heard they were doing like some back nighttime deals where it's all glowy and stuff.
Oh, that's
sounds
cool.
fun. Like,
Yeah.
I don't know how that's gonna work at night trying to climb stuff, but it seems like one of those like scary moments, to be in all honesty. Yeah. So once again, guys, you can go to www.cpcprescott.org to register and then start getting sponsors today. They need your help. They want your help. Are you guys putting like a goal that you guys want to get set to?
Yes, our goal this year is 35,000.
35,000.
Yeah.
That's pretty big. How far are you in right now?
Oh, we're about 12,000 in. So
That's good. That's really awesome. And then, that's a pretty big deal.
Is that bigger than last year?
we're ahead right now of last year at this time. Yes.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's a pretty big deal. So, anything else that you guys want to add to this nice little podcast that we are trying out our new stuff on?
Well, the one thing, we just want people to know that we are here. We're available. If you find yourself pregnant and you need help, you got questions, you want parenting classes, even if you have a young child, a toddler, an infant, and you want to come in, you can take those parenting classes, earn the credits, get the stuff from the baby store, the clothes, the diapers, the formula, all of it. We're here. We're available. We do, everything is free. Those ultrasounds are free. The pregnancy tests are free. And we're here ready to share the information and help anyone out who needs it.
Or if you know a friend who needs our help.
Yes.
That's awesome. See, this is something that, everybody needs to know, that there is help out there. There is definitely help out here. So one more last time, where do they find you and a phone number?
All right. We're located at 1124 East Gurley Street, just as you're coming into town past the Apache Lodge. And our phone number is 928-778-7654.
Excellent. Well, that was a special edition of Prescott eNews podcast. We're going to be running this. And once again, if you guys follow the newsletter, you will go to the PrescottEnews.com website. Go to the website and go to subscribe, and you will go ahead and get some of this information on Fridays, Saturdays, Sundays, and Mondays, and sometimes throughout the whole week. We'll be uploading all these podcasts, but you will see it live first. And if you have any questions, we'll be more than happy to help you out or steer you the right direction. You guys looking for volunteers?
Always.
Always.
Yes.
We're really volunteer driven. I mean,
Yes.
we only have 5 of us on staff. We have about 40 volunteers.
Nice. Well,
Wonderful
kind of good,
people.
but it could be more, guys. So if you guys want to go ahead and participate, come through, and we'll see if you guys can help them out.
How many girls have they helped, or how many families have they helped?
Oh, there you go. That's a good
To
question.
give you some statistics, this last year we saw over 1,300 appointments is what we had. We gave out over 16,000 diapers and over 4,000 baby outfits.
Wow, that's huge.
Master of numbers.
He's like, I got this down. This is awesome. Well, that's awesome. So you guys are helping people in the community, and I don't know if that's a good number to be like happy about, to be helping people out. We wish it would probably be lower. I'm hoping. I mean, in most
Right.
cases, we don't want that to be so high where this is hopefully
Exactly.
everything's planned, guys.
It is.
Plan before you do it.
It is definitely. But whether you are or not, we're here. We're ready to help.
Yeah. And that's awesome. Well, we got to get going. We got more podcasts to do today, and this is one of the first ones of the day. And, we made it through, guys. I appreciate you, and thank you for coming by.
Thank you so
Have an
much,
awesome
Dean.
day.
Until next time, once again, don't forget to look at those newsletters and also check them out on Facebook, which is the CC? Is it?
CPC.
CPC.
Prescott. Yep.
CPC, guys.
Yep.
All right, excellent. Thank you, guys. I appreciate it.